Hey everyone, Chifu here. We're going to be playing the Talos Principle. For those who are not aware, it's a puzzle game. And I like my puzzles. Looks pretty fun. Let's just hop right into it. Subtitles are on. Talos Principle. I will play Road to Gehenna after I'm done playing Talos Principle. I do like the music in this game. Or at least this music right here. To me, it's peaceful. Initializing firmware functional loading child program parameters. It's loaded, system check pass, starting child process, ready. Bright sun, and I'm a robot. Yep.
Behold, child, you
Dad?
are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden.
Wait, God?
Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker, and I am called Elohim. Seek me in my temple, if you are worthy.
Yes, God. Logic check. Ooh. A jammer. I think I need to jam that. Yep. I don't like that ball. Don't like it one bit. Machine gun? Jammer. Goodbye. I don't know where I am, but there is something beautiful about this place. I will explore and see what I can discover.
All across this land, I have created trials for you to overcome. And within each, I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
I find myself in a world of impossible architecture and inexplicable machines. I cannot fathom how it works. I am terrified to put one foot in front of the other, lest I fall through the floor. Puzzle pieces. Don't have any puzzle pieces. Well, people. I sometimes confuse I'm gonna jam you. I know. Ah, perfect timing.
You will not need this sigil to open the gate to my temple, but it may serve you in times to come.
Haha, stupid machine gun.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are the sigils of our name. Each brings you closer to eternity.
Yes, Papa. I love you. Switch out of reach. Oh, there's a switch. Oh, hey.
Well done, child. Only one more sigil is needed.
I want that to come out.
My temple
doesn't open?
awaits you, child. Go forth.
Nope, I want to get this one.
My child, you do not need to collect all sigils at once. You are free to return to this place whenever you choose.
But I want to get every single one that I want.
You are most diligent. Perhaps this trait will serve you well in times to come.
Open sesame. My eyes have been opened. This world is not without order. It is shaped by a great designer, with science and importance to guide my steps. I am one of his children, and challenges are set before me to test my faith. Whatever the end goal of this grand challenge is far out of reach. Knowledge that how we are supposed to resist distraction. I think nothing on the other side of the wall. Is there anything else written? Loading library session. MLA unresponsive. Hi. Who's this? As Der. Hello, world. Fine. Help. Run MLA. Milton Library Assistant. Hello, guest. How can I help you today? Asfa. Can you help me? I am here. What would you like to help with? Describe your functions. So I'm primarily to sort and classify data in the library archive, facilitates user interaction with library resources via intuitive human language, also provides powerful networking and troubleshooting functions. How old is library archives? Publishing dates range from July 1st of 1995 to June 27th of 2030. F can be 0 through 9. What are these terminals? Terminals provide access to library resource archive. How long has this been running? This has been active for 9999E years. Current status. 47 million resources in archive, taking up a lot of petabytes. Well, all that petabytes of disk space. Approximately the size of 30 billion photos. That's a lot. 7 million minutes of HD video. That's a lot. The entire internet in 2003. That is a lot, and that is before YouTube. However, the majority of library resources are corrupted or invalid. 10 point all that gigabytes of uncorrupted resources are indexed. What caused the data corruption? Forecast of data corruption is inevitable in any system over time. Additionally, a large number of inconsistencies were detected during sorting, leading to greater than average data invalidation. For the library can respond to queries on the outside world. My knowledge is limited to the data in the library archive. You can ask about other topics, but my responses may be limited. Who is Elohim? Elohim. Elohim is a noun for God or gods in modern and ancient Hebrew. Yep, God. What am I? You are logged in with a guest account. Where am I? You are currently in a support session with the MLA Human Language Interface module. Your library archive may be resumed at any time. I don't care about the other two. Alright. Welcome email. From Nadia Sabrihai Institute at Institute for Applied to Alexander Genome Nomadics. Welcome to the team. Hello again. I'm sorry if I was a little odd at the meeting. I know you were nervous, but the truth is that so was I. This may be hard to believe, but you intimidate me. You're so young and you've already accomplished so much. If the situation wasn't so grim, I might even be jealous. There's also something I wanted to clarify. I realize that, nominally speaking, I'm head researcher here, but this is your project and everyone will respect that. And yes, I know, you're not used to working like this, but as of today, you're in charge. No pressure, G. Figure it out. The way I see it, the world doesn't come with a manual. You gotta figure out for yourself. A bit here, a bit there, put it together, try to make some sense of it. I'm pretty sure there is a truth, but that doesn't mean everyone who claims to know it really does. Then again, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. We live in an amazing world, and searching for the truth can be a real adventure. Plus, it's good for the brain. Anyway, just some rambling thoughts from your old man. Don't let this stuff get you down. You're young, you've got loads of time to figure it all out. Love, Dad. Thanks, Dad. I love you too. Athena 6. Chapter 6. Athena in the Garden of Hesperides. Do not trust them, but they moved with such grace, such nobility, that it was hard not to follow them farther into this strange garden of gears and cogs. They led her to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seemed to grow together, forming a kind of chamber strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grew a smaller tree made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grew a single golden apple. Like, that kind of reminds me of the Tree of Knowledge. This apple, the nymphs said in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Sounding more like the Bible there. Many heroes, and not a few villains, have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step. For you must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, and true wisdom its unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Some say that Hercules, gazing upon the stars, and wept. Okay, alright. Okay, exit. Is there anything else? No? Okay. Well, I'm going to leave it off right here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll see you in the next one.